up the city.
Hey guys, it's KD, and today I got something scary. So a few months ago, when I used to live with my grandparents, I was living there for a while. In that neighborhood, or just around that neighborhood, it was the complete ghetto. We were living in the complete ghetto. My grandparents was located in the complete ghetto. Okay, so keep that in mind. There was stabbings, shootings, all kinds of things that would happen around us. And our house was one of the targets for this, okay? Like, we would have hobos and all these creepy guys go in our backyard because our backyard was just covered in junk. It was covered in furniture, all kinds of crap, and it had a huge tent full of stuff that someone could easily just walk right into. And it was a junkyard, and it was also really overgrown because, it's my grandparents' house. They couldn't do anything. They're too old to clean it and stuff. And so it was like a perfect place for a hobo to sleep at. You even had old cars that were unlocked back there. It was terrible. And the thing is, we never caught them. We never caught anyone that was in the backyard. We've only seen the aftermath. Well, anyway, it was this one night. I was playing some Halo 5. I was playing some Halo Customs. I was just getting over a flu, and I was feeling some ramen noodles. So I went downstairs. I turned on the light in the kitchen because it was pitch dark downstairs. Everyone else was asleep. And when I had turned on the kitchen light, there's a back door in my kitchen, and after the back door, there's a patio, and there's a patio door that's like made out of thin wood, and is like you can't even lock it. It's just a little thin wood like door, homemade, and that leads to the backyard. So when I turned on the light in the kitchen, I instantly heard the patio door just slam shut, like maybe seconds later. And I froze. I was so scared because it was not windy outside. The patio door has a rubber band that holds it closed because like I said, there's no lock. It's made out of thin wood. It was homemade basically. I instantly heard it just slam shut. I knew it wasn't wind. I knew it wasn't my cat because it never makes a noise that loud. I knew it had to have been a person. So I ran back upstairs as quick as possible. I woke my brother up. Me and him, we got our shoes and stuff on, and he had the baseball bat. I had the flashlight. We went outside. He was looking in the front. We went out the front door. He noticed that his car door was slightly open, so his car was broken into. But there was nothing in there that could be stolen, so he got lucky. He shut the door. He locked it, and I continued walking. Then he came with behind me. He's older than me too, and so we went to the entrance of our backyard, and I just pointed the flashlight around the backyard. We didn't want to go in it. So I was pointing it around, and then I pointed it towards the bushes. And my brother's like, "Hey, look." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Do you see those two huge white dots right there?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You think that's our cat?" And I was like, "No, it can't be. I think those are too big." And he was like, and then he's like, "Okay." So we just kind of stood there for a second, and then all of a sudden the white dots just turned, they just disappeared. And so my brother, he's like, "What the hell? Where'd they go?" And I was like, "I don't know." And he's like, "Let's go look." And I was like, "All right." And I was scared too. I was like, "Okay." So we started walking towards it very slowly, and then we got close enough where we could see the bush. And on the left side of the bush, we could see this tall black figure just hunched over, facing the opposite direction. And he was like, "Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit," and he started running away, and I started running with him. I was scared as hell. We flipped out, and then we went back inside, we locked the door, and then we just stared out the window. My brother, he was telling me to just call the cops or something. Like, "No, because what if the guy ran away? Then there's no point." He's like, "Just do it. Maybe the guy's still back there. Maybe he's gonna try and break in." And I was like, "No." So we didn't end up calling the cops. We just stared out the window for a while, and we were waiting to see maybe if the guy would come around or something. He didn't. So obviously the guy dipped. He obviously went the opposite direction. It was scary. Who knows what that guy was probably trying to do? He was obviously most likely trying to break in through the back door and then probably kill us. Because just from what everything else has been happening around our neighborhood, the shootings and stabbings, it's the complete ghetto. Obviously the guy was probably most likely trying to kill us. So it was scary. Oh man, I get chills just talking about it. If you guys have ever had any of these type of things happen, let me know in the comments below. Oh man, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.